Welcome to Financial News and Views, where I bring you some news along with my views. My name is Danny, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite stocks, and that is Palantir. So if you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Now, let's get it. So I said in a previous video that there is a lot of hate on Palantir. There are a lot of people who think this is a meme stock. It's definitely a polarizing company, but my feeling about the company and the stock is the opposite of hate. Aww. And in doing some research over the weekend, I'm always doing research. My goal is to share that with you on this channel. I came across some interesting information. Let's take a look. Over the last few weeks, I've seen a bunch of headlines about Palantir investing in SPACs. I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just a place for them to park some of their money because they have a ton of money on their balance sheet. But then I came across this article from Barron's, which actually points to there being something more to their investments in these SPACs. You can see here it says the big data analytics company Palantir Technologies has quietly become an aggressive investor in companies going public via SPACs. To date, Palantir has participated in at least 8 SPAC-related PIPE transactions, investing well over $100 million. You can see here, it says so far the single largest investment is a $41 million stake in Lilium, a German-based developer of electric-powered air taxis. They also invested $21 million in Sarcos Robotics, which makes industrial robots. But the article points out something I hadn't considered. It says, in effect, Palantir is providing capital upfront in return for a multi-year commitments to use the company's software. So they're actually investing in themselves. They're using these SPAC investments as a way to grow the commercial side of their business. Shyam Sankar, the chief operating officer of Palantir, says, with SPACs, we see a historic opportunity to invest in our customers. So all of these companies are going to be Palantir's customers down the line. Now, if you're following Palantir, you know the majority of their money comes from the government side of their business. Their main goal now is to grow into a commercial giant. Consider over the last year, they've also partnered with IBM. One of the reasons for that partnership is that it increases the size of their sales force. Prior to going public, Palantir didn't really have a sales team because they just worked on government projects. And last week they released Boundary for Builders in order to target small businesses. They're now going after startups and smaller companies as they try to expand their customer base beyond large enterprise and public sector clients. All of this information shows us that Palantir is being aggressive. They're focusing heavily on the commercial side of their business. And when they're able to grow that side of their business, and I believe it's when and not if, then their revenue will grow even more than the 40 to 50% growth that we've already been seeing. Palantir expects to be a $4 billion company in the year 2025. Now, if you bought the stock when it was, in the high 30s or $40, you may be wincing in pain when you see it falling back into the lower 20s. We're currently just under $22 at the time of this recording. This is a long-term hold for me. The short-term drops don't bother me because I have conviction that they'll execute on their plan. I'm envisioning where this stock will be in the year 2030, not 2021. I do think that we'll end the year around $25 and retest that high of $35 to $40 sometime next year. So right now, my plan is to look at days like today as buying opportunities and try to accumulate as many shares as I can on red days. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. These are just my opinions. Comment below, and if you like this sort of content, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. As always, be happy, be healthy, be safe.